Hello, welcome to Political Science 131. My name is Dr. Eric Rader, and I am the instructor for this class. This is the Summer 2 session for 2021. So the class you're enrolled in will begin on Tuesday morning, June 29th, and it will end on August 16th, which is a Monday. So it's a 7-week course, and you will access it through the Moodle course management system, which is also known as HFC Online. So as you're accessing the course, you can do it through the HFC website. Just look for HFC Online. If you've never used Moodle before, it's fairly easy to figure out, but you log in using the login credentials that you're provided with when you register, or if you've been a student for a while, you may have already changed your login information. So, but at any rate, that's where all the course materials will be offered. It is we will not be using Zoom, so we don't have sessions set up on Zoom. Although I am able to meet with students one-on-one if you have any questions or concerns about the class throughout the semester. I do meet with students. I can do it by phone, or we can do it by Zoom, or whatever. We are not on campus. I'm not on campus right now, but I am certainly able to meet with you by phone or by Zoom, or just answer questions by email. So just a little bit about the class. I am going to send you a class syllabus before the class starts on the 29th. I also will be sending you soon, before the end of this week, a welcome letter. In fact, I think the welcome letter may be attached to the same email that you're receiving the link to this video from. But in the welcome letter, I give you some general information about the class. And then the syllabus that you'll receive next week, it will have the detailed information, which includes class policies, due dates for exams and assignments, and other important information. So this, again, just some basic things. One is that the book that you're going to use for the class is going to be available to you on Moodle, so you do not have to purchase it separately. Basically, it's provided as part of the course fee that you paid when you registered. And it is an online book. It will be available through the Moodle site, and you should have access to it on the first day of class. If you have any trouble accessing the book, let me know. I want to make sure people are able to read it. It is all of the reading, or all of the assignments in the class are based on the reading in the book that you're going to access on the website. Again, I'm not on campus, but I am able to answer questions via email. My email address is in the syllabus, the welcome letter, and also it's going to be on the email that you're receiving from me. Now, if you want to leave a voicemail for me, there is a phone number that's going to be on the welcome letter, and it's also in my email. And that is just for voicemails. I don't actually answer that phone, but the voicemails do come to me as emails, so you can always leave me a voicemail if you need to do that. This is a quick semester. It's only 7 weeks, so we're going to cover a lot of ground in that time. So just be ready to begin the class on the first day. There will be assignments due every week, including the first week, and there are participation requirements for the semester, and those will be outlined in the syllabus, but you will need to complete assignments during the first week. If you don't, you would not be able to stay in the class. So just make sure you give yourself enough time to complete the assignments and exams and quizzes. Pay attention to the due dates and the due times that are in the syllabus that you'll receive next week. It's important that you follow those. All of that information in the syllabus is relevant to this class. It's very important. There will be a syllabus quiz at the end of the first week of the semester. So you want to make sure that you've read it very carefully and you're familiar with it, so that you can take the syllabus quiz. You can use the syllabus as a reference when you take the quiz, but you want to make sure you've read through it so you know where the information is contained. There are class policies. I think the most important one is academic honesty. I do expect students to do your own work and make sure that you give credit to any outside source or sources that you use for an assignment. There are no research assignments for this class. There are several essays as well as discussion board questions. They don't require a huge amount of outside research or any outside research. You can answer all of them using the material provided in the book and online. But if you do use any outside sources, it's really important that you give credit. Otherwise, you could be you might flunk for plagiarism, and I don't want to see that. I want to see every student succeed in the class. I grade there is a grading scale that you'll find in the syllabus. It's based on the points you earn on assignments, and there are minuses and pluses, and I do give the benefit of the doubt to students who are on the border. So if your grade is on the border between two grades, I will bump you to the higher grade. So just keep that in mind as well. So those are some basics about the class. I will be uploading videos like this throughout the term. The videos will sometimes be about the topic of the week, and sometimes they'll be just general information that I think you need to know. We are basically covering two chapters or two topics every week in the 7 weeks. There are 14 chapters in the book, so 2 topics per week, and we'll get through the book by the middle of August. So again, it does move quickly, but I'm glad you're in this class. I know that this is a way to get the political science credit out of the way during the summer term, and if you're a student in the fall, you can focus on some other classes and so forth. There is another class that I do teach, Political Science 155. So if you get interested in this issue, this topic of government, there's a state and local government class that I teach, Political Science 155, and sometimes students who've taken the 131 end up taking that as well. And it does transfer. Both of any of the classes that I teach at Henry Ford do transfer to 4-year schools. So, but the focus of this class is Political Science 131. So I'm always glad to meet students in person. We won't get to meet this summer in person, obviously, but maybe in the fall. So if you have any questions before the class starts, email me, ewrader@hfcc.edu. You can leave a voicemail, and I'm glad to answer any questions you have. Again, I will provide you with the syllabus next week, right around the time the class starts, and I'll send it via email, and it'll also be on the Moodle site. So the Moodle site right now is open. However, the only thing you'll be able to see on it is just the announcements, and then the welcome letter, and the assignments will open next Tuesday, June 29th. So have a great long weekend ahead, and be safe, and I will see you online. So take care.